was different this year for you as opposed to in years past?
Yeah, I mean, I think the system that we're running is completely different than anything I've had before. It gives you a lot of answers as a quarterback. It's tougher to learn on the front end just because, we got 2-3 plays at the line almost every time we break the huddle. So it puts a little bit more. So like in the spring and in training camp, it was a little tough to learn. But then once the season started, I really felt like I started to get comfortable with it as the season went on. So you're running good plays versus the right look. I mean, that's the idea of all the, it's a good system, if you ask me. So I think that getting comfortable with that. And then Liam's been great. Just the way he led the team. His personality is perfect for Jacksonville. He's got that chip on his shoulder.
Infectious.
And I think our team really embodied that and bought into it.
As great as you guys look offensively, and I always say it, I said it throughout the season when Travis Hunter went down, you guys had the Ferrari in the garage for most of the season. And still...
Travis Hunter.
Travis Hunter. I call it the Ferrari being in the garage. And offensively, you guys still look extremely good throughout the majority of the season without him. How optimistic are you that you guys will be able to continue to build once he comes back healthy offensively?
Super optimistic. I mean, you look at, like you said, I think people kind of forgot that he's on our team because he got hurt, and when we started really clicking, he wasn't on the field and he was injured. But think about having him. That's going to be back next year. Both sides of the ball. He's such a key player. I mean, he's gonna be a huge help for our team. And then you look at the guys that stepped up. I think that's the cool thing is guys stepped up that maybe like Parker Washington. Maybe a lot of people didn't know much about before the season.
Nice.
I've played with him for a couple of years. I've known what he's capable of. Obviously, he hasn't gotten those opportunities until this year, but being able to step up and have a guy that can just come in and play and take off the rest of the season. I mean, he played awesome. Proud of him. And just all of our guys. Obviously, BT coming back. Britton Strange. We got Jacoby, who we picked up halfway through the season. I mean, Jacoby Myers was one of the biggest additions that we've had. I mean, what he brought to our team in our receiver room, just that mindset, and he does all the little things. Like he blocks, he runs all. I mean, he can run every route. He's selfless. I think all those things. He was a great leader for that room.
I think you've had like 3 different offensive coordinators in a very short time, and you hear a lot of people say, "Man, look, it wears on a quarterback because he's in a system for basically 1 year. He has to learn another system for 2 years, and then he has to learn a third system." How different is the system that Liam run as opposed to some of the systems that you've had earlier in your career?
It's very different. This system, with obviously Liam and Sean McVay and all these other, it's kind of spread. There's a lot of teams that are running it now, and I've never been in it until we got Liam, and I've heard great things about it, but I didn't really know what it was like. So now having it, I can definitely say it's really cool because you learn so much. Like I've learned in the past year, I've learned so much more about scheme, like what we're trying